this next this next video is I'm just doing a short tutorial on stat maxing. As you can see, stat maxing, you're going to need a lot of gil, so you're going to have to keep doing the trick of buying, or not trick, but you're going to have to do a lot of buying tents and cottages, turn them into mega potions, and then just selling the mega potions over and over and over and over. As you can see, it's been about 4 hours. I did a little bit of stuff off screen because I showed that in another video. So I'm just going to go over briefly the best ways to get each, I guess the best and fastest or most efficient way, because these aren't really fast, but to get these items, or how to get the stat increasers. So the first thing we're going to do is start with HP. And what you're actually going to do is you're going to come here and go to Call Shop. And this is why we got the Esther Pet Shop. And you're going to buy Giant's Rings. I'll buy these later, or just to have one of everything. So you're going to go here and buy Giant's Rings. Now, 100 of them is 1.5 million. So we buy 100. We are going to then, I believe it's medicine? No. GF ability, right? Yeah. Alright, so we then use the GF ability medicine. So this refines ability learning medicine for GF items. We will take our newly bought Giant's Rings and turn them, 10 of them will equal out to 1 Gaea's Ring. We'll just hold that for now. So, we go to our Gaea's Rings. Now you see, this is for HP. Gaea's Rings are right here. And sorry, then we go to refine forbidden medicine, right? Yep. And then you get one Gaea's Ring will turn into 1 HP up. And then the HP up, just use one to show for now. Okay. So you can see where it says base value. So the 7,898 is his junction value, and we want to get everything without junction to max. So you see I give him 1, and his HP goes up 10. So all of that for HP up to get 10 HP. Actually going to go into inside for a moment. It's just easier to do this now. because we're going to be using the CC group a lot. This one woman here, or one girl. Okay, so that was HP. For strength, we go to ability, card mod. We take the Eden card and we turn them into 3 Monk's Codes. Now we'll go here just to show you Monk's Codes teaches the GF the counter ability. If you go to ability and Forbidden Medicine, 3 Monk's Codes will turn into 3 Strength Ups. So then I will show you the Strength Ups. Strength Up on Squall, you can see here, basic strength value is 36 and 37. Now after you do that, what you're going to do next, now that we just got rid of the Eden card modded it, did our little thing. And then we have to win it back from her. Oops, I did not mean to do this card. Crap. Well, that worked out. So then we win the Eden card back. We get other stuff now, sure. And we do it all again. So every time you junction Eden's card, you get 3 Monk's Codes, turn those into 3 Strength Ups, and you do it again and again and again and again. Now for Vitality, we actually already have a bunch, so the easiest way is you take the Minotaur card, which we did way back in the beginning of the game, to get Adamantine. So you get 10 of them from that card. Here we go. Which teaches the GF the Vitality plus 60%. And then you do the same thing. Ability. Forbidden Medicine. And 5 will turn into 1 Vitality Up. Alright, then we come here. Vitality Up. And again, they go up by 1. Next is Magic. And what we're going to do for Magic is we're going to go back to Call Shop, Pet Shop. We're going to buy Hypno Crowns. So you can see the same price as the Giant's Rings. They do Magic plus 40%. And we're going to do the same thing. So we buy 100. Oops. Use our ability for the GF ability learning. We'll do 10 of these. 10 Hypno Crowns will turn into 1 Royal Crown. Then we go back to Forbidden Medicine with our Royal Crown. Which are right here. And 10 of those will turn into 1 magic up. And magic up is the same thing. It is 1 value. Next we'll do Spirit. And Spirit works the same way. Ability, Call Shop, Pet Shop. And Spirit is buying Force Armlets. Go to Force Armlets, already have some. And again, same situation. 10 will turn into Magic Armlets. Let's do this. Then we come back here to Forbidden Medicine. And 10 Magic Armlet is 1 Spirit Up. Again, it goes up by 1. Now, we don't have speed ups. What we have to do for speed ups, and the best way to do this is, you'll see we have rocket engines here. Jet engines, and you have rocket engines. So, you go to Ability, Card Mod, and the Irvine card is 3 rocket engines. Our Irvine card back, as long as we win. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay. So now we get our Irvine card back. And we get to do it again. So I'm just going to keep doing this. Card mod. That'll give us 10. So 5 rocket engines will equal 1 speed up. There's our speed up. Back our Irvine card. So you can see how this is very, very tedious. There's many, many hours that go into this for stat maxing. It is something you do not need to do. unless you want to just have a perfect file. And that does happen sometimes where they don't want to give you the Irvine card. A little unfortunate. There we go. That was dumb. Didn't mean to do that. So you can see how this gets very tedious, especially if you kind of back yourself into a corner, because you have to not only win when she plays the card, but she does play the card pretty frequently enough. But it's this just constant repetitiveness. You have to do this for every character. So, luck I can't show at the moment. I kind of touched on it earlier. You need to get 100 curse spikes, which the best way to do that is by mugging tri-faces. You have to get 100 curse spikes, which turn into 1 dark matter. 1 dark matter turns into 1 luck scroll, which is one of these. And it teaches the GF the luck ability, and then that turns into 1 luck up. Luck only raises by 1, but the other thing you need to do is you have to have you use the ability from Siren, which is her tool ability. But there's a little caveat where she has to be level 100. So doing luck should 100% be the last thing that you do out of all the stat increases. I'm going to show you where to go. To level up. You can go to 2 different places. One is the island closest to heaven, is what it's called. The other one is the island closest to hell. Both are good. All the enemies that you'll fight there are very, very strong enemies. They're the strongest non-boss monsters in the game. And they're always level 100. Now you can lower their level using the Tomberry ability, but they hit very hard. You have to prepare well for them. Ahead of time. But one thing you could do to make things a little bit easier over here. Alright, island closest to heaven. And one way that you can do this, and I always tend to do it as it's kind of the best way per se, is with Quitsis. Use her as your lead person to kind of make these battles really easy. So we gave Quitsis long time ago the Degenerator. Limit Break, and that works on every single enemy here. So you would do something like, let's see, switch. Junction exchange, yep. So you keep her low. You don't need strength or anything, but you do want initiative. Auto haste, of course. And let's see, who is Tomberry? Oh, she actually has Tomberry. So you don't have to put auto haste on her. You can do the bonuses. I'm sorry, I'm done. So let's do HP bonus for her. And you want to put on as many bonuses as you can for everyone else. So Squall can get HP, strength, vitality, and then spirit, I guess, is fine. And then for Zell, let's see, take that off. You have magic, okay. And basically, we'll save it here just so I can show. And I would recommend saving quite often. You could draw really good spells here as well. Marbles are very bad if you don't get. And that's why we save often. You should really put status stuff on her, on all of your characters. So that's actually perfect because I really did want to show how tough these enemies are, and the going in unprepared, even if it seems like you're very highly junctioned, you have all these, great the strength, speed, all that stuff. So what you really would want to do, especially with marbles being the worst, is you would want to, for status defense, Berserk, have 100 Berserk magic, and sleep. And those are really the big two that you have to worry about. You don't even have to, you just have to have them on her. You can find those in a lot of different places. You can get them from items. You just have to have them on Quitsis because she is going to be your main. You don't care what happens to Zell and Squall or whoever your other two characters are. And this is how it should go. You can see you get very high level magic. And that's what it should look like. And then everyone gets just under 4,000. So Squall's at 23, Zell 21, Quitsis 15. There we go. So Squall gained, he was at 23, right? I think I said. So he gained 4 levels. Your GFs level up a ton. And if you go to his junction, because he had all these bonuses, so he gained 4 strength, 4 vitality, 4 spirit, and 120 HP. So that really does help. It adds up, and it makes it better if you defeat your two. So it would make it better if I defeated Squall and Zell and just did the leveling up with Quitsis at first, and then you switch your GFs. Basically, the biggest GF is Cactuar, and you switch him to, once Quitsis is at 100 or level 100, you switch, keep Quitsis in, switch your next person in at whatever, say Squall, give him Cactuar, give him whatever you want to level up. So you get 4 out of the 5 that you can do, and go to town, level them up to 100, and then switch them out. If you do that that way, one character at a time, it's the best, or it's the most efficient way to gain stats for levels. So like with Selfie, we kept her at level 10. If you start from level 10 to level 100, she will gain 90 in this case, she'll gain 90 strength, 90 vitality, 90 spirit, and 2,700 HP. So you could see it. You level up pretty quickly. You can see how quickly this does add up and saves you time when it costs 1.5 million gil to get 100 Hypno crowns, turning them into 10 royal crowns into one magic up. So that right there saves you, just with Selfie alone, 90 magic ups to have to do that. And again, once you with the gil, you have to constantly keep replenishing your gil to make sure that you can keep buying the items. So it is very, very, very tedious to do. I am going to do it. It's going to take quite a while, but I'll get with it. And that's really the only thing that you're going to see. I am going to do one other thing really quick while I'm on stream, because I haven't done it yet. I wasn't going to do it here, but sure. You can get tri-faces here, but it is really nice to get them in the Deep Sea Research Center. You can see they hit hard. So you get Stop, Bio, Pain, Flare from these guys. The Deep Sea Research Center is so much quicker for curse spikes because it is the fixed encounter. So you just keep going back and forth, and that's all you'll ever have to worry about. And after you're at level 100, you don't have to worry about leveling up anymore. So it's just constantly mugging, and that's it. So again, Squall got 3 levels. So that's 3 extra stat bonuses for all those, and then 90 for HP. Again, I'm doing this very inefficiently because I would normally have kill off 2 characters. I have Quitsis right now just leveling up by herself. With the level up bonuses, which I'll start doing after this. I really didn't want to get into that battle, but that's fine. We're going to just go... Where is my Phoenix? Alright, we're going to go use one of these Phoenix pinions, which I will show off on stream because I haven't yet. And what this does, it'll summon the Phoenix. And then from here on out, Phoenix will have, I think it's a 12% chance to randomly show up if all of your characters get KO'd. So that is Phoenix, and it will, so how it said miss, no one was dead, but it will revive you as well. And like I said, from here on out, if everyone dies, there is a random chance that Phoenix will come and revive everyone and save you from battle. So that is all for this video. It was just strictly a where to get each item or what to turn each item into. I will also keep it in, or I also put it in the description as well of the video, so you can see exactly what items turn into what, into what, into what. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all the like, love, and support. It means a great deal to me. And hope to see everyone soon.